LED Easy Restoration. Chaos Spawn.
Okay, the first two of these chaos spawns just arrived. And I mean, they're not looking too bad. I think all the parts are there. Someone's added some Tyranid parts maybe to the front of this one. But they'll not last long. Okay, so this is interesting. This one appears to be complete on the body here. And we've got one leg that ends in a foot there. And the red leg that ends in a little foot here. On this one, it appears like the feet have been lost or are missing at some point. And the previous owner has gone around the bottom here and sort of given him a little green stuff skirt. I'm not super keen on that, so I'm probably going to try and recreate a pair of these little feet.
Okay, for this I'm going to use Oyumaru, which is marketed as a kid's toy. It comes in sticks like this, you melt them down, and I usually use it for sort of fairly simple press molds, such as this one I made of a coat of arms that I needed to make a few times for a tower I made, and this basing pad, which I sort of put the green stuff on the bases and press out the pad rather than sculpting cobbles each time. And you can melt it down as many times as you want, but it does eventually become sort of discoloured and not as good. Like this piece, you know, obviously it's quite a different colour to the original. Okay, got my chopped up installed in the jug, my feet ready, and I'm just going to put in some hot water. So as this starts to melt, it will recongeal into one lump. Be careful because that water was very hot. I'm going to pull it away from itself so we have one very smooth face, no creases or joins in it. Pop that back in for a second. And of course we can just do this as many times as necessary till we get what we want. So this time I'm going to try by putting the putty down first and pressing the feet into it. So I'm just going to leave that now to harden, and you'll notice the colour of the plastic will change and it'll look more like the colour of this one. Okay, once the putty is set, I'm just going to squeeze the original feet back out. I've already got a little bit of green stuff mixed up from something I was doing a second ago. And I'm going to mix it with a bit of Milliput. Now, I don't think I've ever tried mixing green stuff and Milliput white. I normally buy the terracotta, mostly because it's cheaper. It's been a while since I had any of the white, but I was going to do some sculpting with it, so I thought I'd give it a go again. So this is just the same as green stuff, half and half mix. It's normally what you want. So a half and half mix of the Milliput. And when you put the Milliput mixed together, then you can mix the green stuff in. If I wasn't just using up an old bit of green stuff, I might have put a little bit more green stuff in than this. But this will do. I found a mix of Milliput and green stuff is best for this kind of push molds. And we're literally just going to force it down, starting in the middle of the molds. Take a sculpting tool and get it into all the nooks and crannies. Literally start with the nooks and crannies first. And there we have it. Leave them to cure for a little bit. Okay, let's see how these turned out. Okay, they're rock hard now. And here's how they compare to the original metal ones. So they're obviously a little bit deeper at the moment because of the way I made the mould. That should be easy enough. And the green stuff in the mix here will help with the carving. Wow, this Milliput white's a little bit harder than I'm used to. So we've got a bit of a loss of detail there because that goes all the way through. whereas that doesn't. But that'll be mostly covered when I base the model anyway, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so I've got those around the right size. Here's the model sat on his base. That's the one with the original feet. And that's the one with the moulded feet. Here they are sat on the base. As you can see, you can barely see the feet anyway. But once that sand's on, you're barely going to tell the difference. Okay, the two spawns have had a pretty basic undercoat with the light dusting in the grey over the black. And as I said, at this point, you'd be hard pressed if you didn't know to tell which one's got the original metal feet and which ones have got the repo feet. This one's the repo feet, by the way. I'm going to consider these restored, and I'll paint them at some later date. And that's it for this video. As ever, thanks for watching. If you like what I did here, or even if you didn't, leave me a comment down below, and maybe even throw a like on there. I aim to make 2 videos a week, so if you want to see more of this, please subscribe. See you soon. Bye.